another place without me, or in ecstasy, and I'm left wondering. You push, you.
3, 2, 1, and we're live. ESP Season 2 officially starting with Season 2. Welcome.
Hello.
There were a couple of snafus, but this is the official start to Season 2. So welcome back, everyone. Here's to another successful year. Hopefully we can. Hopefully I can make more than $1 this year. That's my goal, to make more than one single dollar.
Just one.
Just one. If I could make two, that would be great. $2 for Season 2.
Right?
So we are going to be having a lot more stuff on the Patreon, a lot more giveaways. There's going to be access to the ESP Discord where you can chat directly with any of the hosts. That's going to be an incentive. Do you have any ideas for the Patreon to get people involved? Art giveaways, anything like that?
Yeah, maybe some art giveaways.
Although I'm not artistic, so it would have to be someone else to actually do the art.
I'll do the art.
Okay, can you really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I can do
we can
art
do like
stuff.
little stickers or posters or something.
Yeah, I can do that.
Awesome. And then you'd be getting like half the profits anyway, if not like 75% of them. So
I guess, yeah.
art.
We can talk about that when we get there.
Although this is not officially sponsored or condoned by anything that we're doing right now. It's just kind of like an extra step to support the artists ourselves.
Correct.
So yes, so we're going to talk more about the Patreon later, but this is not an advertisement. Patreon is a page that supports artists directly, supports podcasters directly, supports artists directly, supports any type of content creator directly, and that's just a separate social media venture, a separate social media entity. So we can talk more about that on social media.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a lot to talk about. And let me see if I can actually get this to work by doing the workaround. And if not, we're just going to go through as I eat my hair. If not, then we're just going to go through the news. So let's see if we can tweak it. Speaking of tweaking, Octane.
Oh no, sweet baby boy.
Sweet baby boy Octane. We got a new playable character in Apex Legends.
I love him and I haven't played it yet.
I have not either.
I have friends who have and they love him.
Wraith is my main. What are your thoughts on Wraith?
I love Wraith. I'm very support heavy, so I always go for the support characters. So lately it's been Lifeline.
I do like Lifeline a lot.
I like her too. But I have yet to play Octane. But from what I've seen, I love him already. Will protect.
Octane's fantastic.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so... Squeak. Thank goodness for editing. All right, so now we're going to do a live reaction to State of Play March 25th, 2019. So we've got the video up on the computer, and we've got the audio, but this is actually what happened last time, and we do have to keep talking over it because of copyright, so...
Gotcha.
Right, so this is not just mindless banter.
All right, sounds good. This is great.
It's a copyright thing. So this is actually not bad, because what we had in the past was kind of similar to this, where the audio would play through the computer, and this is how we would have to do the reactions. And this is actually, your phone is a little bit, we've got like a dual screen set up here. Your phone is actually a little bit louder than this computer was. So this might actually be easier for me to find. So anyway.
Oh, okay.
Right, so this is the PlayStation State of Play that came out yesterday. And this is going to be like a 3 or 4 times a year type of situation, where Sony comes out with these. Nintendo has something similar, but I can't remember what it's called right now because I don't really play Nintendo. That was Josh.
Me neither.
Yeah. I like Donkey Kong. It's fun.
Yeah, that's great.
Right. So this is Iron Man VR. So a lot of people, it seems, in the community had some issues with this big announcement because, okay, Anthem. Have you played Anthem yet?
No, I haven't played Anthem.
Okay, so Anthem is kind of like, everyone describes it as an Iron Man fantasy, although it's kind of problematic because the loot is not good, apparently, for a looter shooter. But it was so... The reviews are so negative that I don't even want to play it because of the whole breaking your console thing.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people already ask for refunds, and I was like, I'm not surprised.
Was it because of the bricking the console thing, or was it... Yeah.
A little not enjoying the game, not expecting,
Yeah.
you know,
So that scared me.
a little
Because I don't want my console to explode.
bit. Oh, just brick it, and I'm sure it wouldn't explode,
I know,
but then just unplayable at that point.
I'm just over dramatic.
Could you
You know
imagine?
me.
It just explodes. Like, sorry.
So new Crash Bandicoot.
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
So you have not seen this, right?
No, I have not.
Okay, so this is all VR, I think. I think almost all of these are VR presentations,
Gotcha.
bar maybe one or two. But yeah, so Anthem was an Iron Man fantasy. And a lot of people, I think, that saw this state of play were like, oh, good, is this going to be Anthem done right? No, it's VR.
It's just VR.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
So we got a little cutscene, and now we've got the new Crash Bandicoot,
I'm so excited.
Crash Team Racing.
I love it. It was
And
my
it-
favorite game growing up.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
All the Crash games, especially
awesome.
the team racing games, are great. So fun.
Okay, No Man's Sky.
Oh,
Have you ever
boy.
played No Man's Sky?
No, but I know people who have.
Okay, well, what have you heard?
Nothing good.
Right, so that was kind of like the unanimous
Yeah.
consent after the game first came out. Was that? Oh, sorry, consensus.
Consent?
The unanimous consensus. English, sorry.
Is this like their redemption arc?
Yeah, so for the past two years or so,
Mm-hmm.
the developers of No Man's Sky have released consistent free updates every 3 or 4 to 6 months.
All right.
Free, and it's not just like a little patch; it's a full. It's almost like a full expansion. So the game now is basically what it was meant to be 3 years ago.
Only took them 3 years.
Right,
To get
but
here.
it's all free, and the actual game itself is like what, $20 now?
Okay.
So you can get like $120 worth of content. I'm actually probably going to get this because you can get $120, $130 worth of content for $20.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's not so bad.
Right. Oh, I'm really excited for you to see this.
Oh boy.
So yeah. Ready, Set, Heroes. It's a dungeon crawler.
Okay, I like dungeon crawler games.
The characters are so adorable.
Oh my god, the bunny.
And they have these wooden swords, I guess, that you can upgrade along the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's... What is that? Is that a raccoon? On
It
the
looks
right?
like a badger or a raccoon. I didn't see it quick enough.
It's either a badger or a raccoon.
Okay, this seems...
So yeah, so you go and collect dungeon loot, and then at the end of the dungeon, whoever finished it first gets better loot,
Oh,
and then
okay.
and gets an advantage in the PvP component. At the very end of the dungeon, you're thrown into a PvP brawl
Oh.
where the teams fight each other.
All right, then. That's fun.
Yeah, so I mean, it looks adorable.
Yeah. So another VR game?
Yes, yep. So this is a first. This is a VR game that looks like it has an actual, like, fully immersive storyline, a fully immersive campaign,
Uh-huh.
which is not usually the norm for VR games.
True. It looks visually nice.
It does. I mean, I'm sure the story is probably empty. I mean, I could be wrong, but VR is weird.
It is weird. It's interesting.
It's not where... I think it's not where people thought it was going to be.
Mm.
And of course, there are the hands, the VR hands.
Just the hands.
Yeah. So I had my
Bet.
friend. Huh?
I said bet.
Oh yeah.
Anyways.
I had my friend Elle on episode 4,
Yes.
and they were telling me. Oh no, was it Elle or was it Sam Francis? It was Sam Francis. Sam Francis was telling me about focal points in VR.
Mhm.
So a lot of people report getting dizzy playing VR and getting migraines
I
because
can
there's
see
no
why.
focal point.
Yeah.
So as humans and day-to-day life, we have the bridge of our nose as a focal point, and it prevents us from getting dizzy because we have something to focus on. And I guess we're always kind of subconsciously focusing on the bridge of our nose without knowing it, and it keeps us it's like a center point of, it's like a center of gravity,
Right.
a visual center of gravity.
Yeah.
And in VR, you don't have that.
No, so like it makes sense that
Hmm.
people would experience that.
Yeah.
Because like I get sick just watching people play it, and I'm like, how do you do this?
Yeah, it's a lot of spinny.
Yeah,
A lot of spinny woozy.
spinny woozy dizziness.
I
A
like
bird.
that. Bird.
Oh, I keep saying things about this one. Cute little.
Oh, do you?
The little hawk friend on your shoulder arm. I don't know. I keep seeing things on Twitter about
Is
it.
that where that's from?
Yeah, I guess
That's
so.
fantastic.
I guess so.
Because someone drew that in one of the World of Warcraft discords that I'm in for one of our for the GM.
Oh.
They did some art of the GM and then they put the little bird on the shoulder and everyone was like, "What's with the bird?" But I guess it's from this,
I guess so. Yeah.
which is great. So this is just kind of like a rapid fire.
Just fun
Rapid fire
games,
preview.
fun VR games.
So out of all of them, unfortunately, I think this is the one that I might be interested in.
Oh, okay.
I say unfortunately because there's only one that I was really like possibly excited about.
Just one?
But even then, like I probably wouldn't. I mean, it's VR, so I probably wouldn't pay money for it because I don't have a PlayStation VR. Unless somebody wants to sponsor me and get me one, or sponsor us and get us each a VR so we can come back and talk about it.
Yeah, sure, please.
Yeah, sugar mamas or sugar daddies. I'm sure there's someone out there who'll get us a VR system.
Can I get a glucose guardian, please?
So you are the station, and you're trying to save your crew. I think that's what's happening.
Okay.
Which is kind of
Alright.
interesting. So you're monitoring what's going on as the station, and you're trying to
This
figure out a solution to the problems
oh,
and
This
like
re-
fix this. What?
this
Sorry.
reminds me of a game.
What game does it remind you of,
Oh
Jodie?
gosh, I don't remember the name of it, but I know you're on like a station, but the station's like alive. And you're like, oh, their AI is alive. It's they're learning. I don't remember the name of it though, but
Dead
that's
Space?
not Dead Space. I don't think so. No, it's like it was an indie game,
Oh, okay.
but
That sounds terrifying.
yeah.
That'd be. Speaking of terrifying,
Oh, okay.
so do you,
FNAF.
yeah. So you know about this.
I know about this lovely game.
Okay, so what do you know about this? Because this is the first I've seen of it,
Okay, so
and I was like, "What is happening?"
I do not like the jump scare factor of this game, but I love the lore. I love the lore, and I hate that. I hate it.
So what is the lore?
Oh my god, it's been so long. It goes So we're gonna be here a while if I talk about the lore, because I'm not gonna remember bits and pieces. But it just has to do with like these creepy like puppets,
Yep.
these ugly mannequin creatures.
Look at that. That is terrifying.
It is terrifying. But it's mostly just jump scares, and after a while, if you play the game long enough, you're just kind of like, okay, I'm gonna get jumped, and then it happens, and you're like,
Okay.
you know,
So you know to expect it.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like it has some like the atmosphere is very like great, but I like the lore and the theories behind it. Like, I don't know. It's like it's been a while. Like I forgot about FNAF until just now.
FNAF.
FNAF.
I love that you knew exactly what it was when it first came up.
I was like, oh, there's TV monitors. Gee, I wonder.
You know, I think I might have seen the characters somewhere before, but that's the first I've actually seen of FNAF, as I guess it's called.
Yeah, that's the quickest way to say is FNAF.
Oh, I lied. This is the other one that I'm really excited about.
Oh, what's this?
And I think that you might really like this one too.
Okay.
So I think, yeah, you're gonna love this. I promise. I'm so excited for you to see this. The art style is really nice too.
It is nice.
It's unique. What does it remind me of? Oh, it reminds me of the Rudolph cartoons,
Oh, it reminds me of
but better.
yeah, but better.
It's the dark and gritty reboot of the creator of Rudolph. Even though the first ones were dark and gritty, but that's a
yeah.
whole separate discussion.
Right.
Baby New Year.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, magic paintbrush. Watch this.
A magic paintbrush. Oh,
You're
this
gonna-
this
yeah.
is cute.
You're about to get really excited. Look at this.
Oh.
I'm excited about this. I know you're the artist, so.
Oh, this looks really cute.
Doesn't this look awesome? Yeah, so, like those were cherry blossoms, I think. That looks so cool. It makes me wide-eyed.
I don't know what to say. Like, I don't have words. I can't English right now.
Isn't it kind of mesmerizing?
It's very pretty. I really like it. Like the colors, like in the setting that it is, like it's so like muted and dull colored, but like
Yeah, you like go around and add this color palette. So here are the bullies again in this world. So there's a magical paintbrush.
gotcha. It does magical
and,
things.
Yeah, there are these kids that are bullying him. And again, I really like the art style. This is where I got excited. Because then he actually like goes into the world that he drew.
Oh, okay.
So there's a couple of different parts to it.
Oh, he looks so cute. Okay, not so cute,
Yeah.
but I love them.
I think that's the monster
Huh.
on the O for Concrete Genie.
Yeah.
This looks really cool.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, doesn't it?
I need more. I need more details about this. I need to remember to look it up later.
There I go with English again. Doesn't it interesting?
Doesn't it? Very much so. Interesting.
Much interest.
Yes.
Such colors. Wow.
Wow. Oh boy.
There's a reference from like how many years ago was Doge?
Oh my
Doge.
god. It was so many years ago.
So this is like the big AAA game that I guess a lot of people were waiting for.
All right, Bend Studio. Okay.
It's a zombie game, but the protagonist is an MC.
All right.
Like Sons of That was the best face.
I was like, okay. Weird flex.
Yeah. So it's like Sons of Anarchy meets vampires.
Oh. Wait, I think I.
And there's like some elements of like MC society. If you're filling out the ESP bingo though, I just cleared my throat, so fill out your free space. And don't forget to check your space for my misuse of English. You got like 3 of them.
Oh boy.
Abuse of the English language.
Oh my god. I feel like I know the name of this, but I can't remember because I keep seeing it on my pre-orders on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, well, it's probably everywhere because it's like I don't know if it's considered AAA, but it's got a lot of hype, and it was in Game Informer.
Yeah.
As a preview.
Is it Day's End or something?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
I actually think it made the cover of one of the November Game Informer. Maybe.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Looks pretty cool, but
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Days Gone. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Close enough.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are gonna like the motorcycle aspect.
Oh.
Everybody likes motorcycles.
Yeah.
Or as they say in Europe, motorbikes.
Motorbikes.
They're so adorable over there.
They're adorable.
They really are.
Oh man.
Everybody loves a good Molotov cocktail.
Yeah. Every now and then.
Yeah. Every now and then you just gotta toss
Oh my,
one.
yeah. That guy's an absolute unit.
I like the spiked bat that
Right?
you can have. The
Iconic.
beater.
Yeah, iconic.
Bend Studios. Okay.
Okay.
April 26th, yeah. Okay.
Oh boy, here we go.
So I'm actually pretty excited about this.
Oh my god.
Because-
Oh, please don't.
Yep.
Please. Okay. This game is so brutal, but it's so good.
It is.
I haven't played any Mortal Kombat games in like so long.
It has
though.
been so long.
It's been years.
So guess who we get to see in this little trailer? My favorite Mortal Kombat character.
Who?
Sonya Blaze. Is it Blaze? I haven't played the game in years either.
Me neither.
Blaze, right?
I don't know.
I think it is.
Maybe.
It's either Blade or Blaze. I
Maybe.
think it's Blaze.
I think I was.
Sonya.
I think I was more of a Soul Calibur and Dead or Alive fan
Soul
growing
Calibur is
up.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Yes. Mortal Kombat here and then, but like only when like friends used to play. I was just like, oh, that's a cool game.
I used to play Mortal Kombat. Yeah, there she is. She was right behind Johnny Cage.
Ah.
That's how I know it's Sonya.
The wife.
Yeah, the waifu. And there was a little bit of her fighting.
Oof.
I don't know if I missed it because I blinked, but yeah, this guy
Maybe.
gets reanimated.
Oh, that's cool.
I used to play Mortal Kombat. Yeah. So every time we went to the movies, we would play Mortal Kombat at the North Dartmouth Mall in the movie theater. There she is. There she is.
There she is.
My girl. Hell yeah.
Same.
Yep. There she is again. I freaking love Sonya. She was my favorite character.
I can see why.
I loved Johnny Cage and I loved Sonya.
I can't believe like how far we've gone to like get these such good graphics we don't deserve.
Yeah, we really don't deserve it. This is great, the little ending here. Puts on a fresh pair of sunglasses.
I hate that, but I love it. Oh my god. Next month.
Yes. Kun Lao and Liu Kang. Those two I remember from the arcade game.
Do you remember the movie?
You know, when I was watching this the first time, all I could think about
All I
was,
thought was the movie.
yeah, it was so
It
bad
was so bad, but
that
it was good.
good.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
So thanks for letting us use your iPhone
No problem.
to do a split screen here.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to point out that, oh yeah, you can have your phone back. Thank you.
Thanks.
Just want to point out the recommendations here at the studio on the right for YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Bear Grylls Castaway, Shaq eating spicy wings,
Oh, I love that.
solo player bankrupts a clan,
On Rust. Okay.
and then 7 foolish things every gamer you know must never do.
Great.
Interesting little selection here.
Thank you for the Rex, YouTube.
I don't think we have any other videos though, but we'll leave YouTube up just in case.
Okay.
So we talked about Octane.
We did.
And oh, did you also hear that there's going to be, I think, 10 additional or 8 or 10 additional characters?
Yes, I heard. Yeah.
Which is awesome. That's really cool. Do you think they're going to be paid DLC or do you think, well, was Octane free? Octane was free, right?
He was free. No. You have to actually. I think you have to buy him.
Oh yeah, I mean like with in-game currency, right?
In-game currency.
Yeah.
I
But it doesn't
think.
cost real dollars or anything.
No.
I mean, you can boost and buy packs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
you could.
it's easy enough to get
If you love him,
the cash.
buy
Yeah.
him.
to get the in-game currency.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see what the next. There were a couple of female characters which I'd be really interested in because right now I'm just playing Wraith. Because she looks so cool. I love her so much. Okay, so tell me about your. Okay, so what were your thoughts on Wraith again?
I love her little Naruto run.
That one? It is pretty great.
It's so cute. I'm like crying.
And then she even does like the.
She
It's
does.
so great.
And
like the.
oh my god, yes, she's so great.
So many tropes rolled into one. I love her so much.
She's great.
Lifeline is a little bit easier to use, I think, though, and I like the support style
Yeah,
of Lifeline.
me too.
Although I have been playing, I got sucked into Resident Evil 2, and I really like streaming that because I'm too much of a scaredy cat to do it on my own. I gotta have people in the stream with me, otherwise I'm like, hello.
Hello. I was playing the demo and I got scared.
Yeah. So I can only do it on stream because I feel like it takes, an extra element away from it.
Mm-hmm.
I could not play that on my own with the lights out.
Yeah, same.
I did that with Silent Hill 4, The Room,
The Room.
and I will never do it again.
No, I can't.
That was a scary game.
Like, I'm not scared of horror like games, but
I'm
like
scared.
but playing them is scary. By yourself.
It is.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get Kingdom Hearts 2 very soon. Kingdom Hearts 3.
I was like, Kingdom Hearts 2? What?
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 3? Alright. I think there was a sale that I saw last night that you can get it for like $49.
Ooh. Okay.
So if you want to spend
Yeah.
$49 for a subpar game just for nostalgia,
Wait a minute. Subpar?
I've heard very, very mixed things about it. I've heard from
Really?
like 3 people that it was not what they were expecting. They felt cheated. It just wasn't what it was hyped to be.
I'm glad we talked about this. It's in my notes of things to talk about.
Yeah.
'Cause I was really excited about it. So I've never played any of them, and I love Square Enix, and I love Disney,
Mm-hmm.
like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot. Hi, Amy. So
Hello.
for me, it just kind of fits. And I don't know, because I didn't play any of the other games, so I'm thinking maybe I might like it more.
I don't know.
Maybe?
I got disappointed, so I ended up downloading the HD 1.5 and 2.5, which is like the first game, like like 5 games that I got for like $50, and I've had more fun playing those than I'd think about playing the third one.
Yikes.
I mean, if you want
Well, I'm
to
still
play
gonna play it anyway.
yeah, if you want
I like
to
the
play
gold,
it,
by the way.
thank you.
You're welcome.
If you want to play it, go for it. But this was coming from people who were like Kingdom Hearts fans since day
Mhm.
one, first game,
Which
like
is you.
2005. Yeah,
Yes.
me.
Hardcore.
Hardcore. I haven't played it, but from people telling me like just wait it out, wait up. It's not worth the cost of what it is right now.
Okay.
I'll eventually play it.
So
But,
give us a
like-
little bit more in-depth detail on Kingdom Hearts 3. Like
Um,
give us the Jodie review.
From
The official Jodie review. Of Kingdom
it's hard
Hearts
for
3.
it's hard for me to review a
Go.
game.
You can do it.
It's so hard for me to review a game that I've never played. I've only had people tell me.
Oh, you haven't actually played it.
I haven't played
oh, I'm
it.
sorry.
No,
I
it's
thought,
okay.
I thought you played through the whole thing.
No, I haven't.
alright.
I have like
Disregard.
I have like 2 friends who've played it and told me like don't get the game.
Circle back.
Yeah, it's okay.
Circle
It's
back
alright.
and unpack. I'm sorry. I was
That's okay.
under the assumption that you did play. Okay, so you and I will both be in the same boat.
Yes, we're kind
Okay.
of
Okay.
on
Alright.
the same boat.
So both of us will play Kingdom Hearts 3. When do you think you might be getting it? Because we can do an ESP review.
Will I get paid on Friday?
Oh, you're getting it soon?
I might get it soon. Well,
Okay.
I might, because, like, I'm in between jobs right now. I start my other job at another location next week, and I don't know what my hours will be like.
Are you still at BB and B?
BBW, which is weird to say because there's an and somewhere in there, but
Yes, BBW.
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 Yes, I still work there.
Okay.
Just our mall is closing down, so I have to get transferred to another store. So I will be in the Silver City.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Very cool.
but I might get it this week. It's either that or I might get what's the other game that I wanted to get? Shadows Die Twice.
Oh, Sekiro?
Hmm?
Have you played any of the Dark Souls games?
No, but I briefly played Bloodborne,
Okay.
and I hear it's just the samurai version of Bloodborne.
Yes. Well, Bloodborne is a From Software game, I believe, right?
I think they're all from the same developer.
Okay, perfect. So that is other big news. Is the upcoming release of? Is it already out?
I think it just
Officially?
came out. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Right. So Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is the other big story that is not on here, but I'm glad you brought it up. So thank you very much because that's another breaking. Well, not a breaking, but another big
It's
story.
very current.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's current and hip.
Yeah.
So, also you said HD before, and I noticed a lot of content creators on YouTube are saying HD,
HD.
which I think is adorable.
HD. Okay.
And every time they say it, I get giddy.
I've heard people pronounce UI as Yui, and I love it.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yui.
That's so pure.
Gooey.
Yui.
Know?
Well, that was like what I asked. I asked Daniel about yaoi on our last episode, and he says we don't call it yaoi anymore. It's now Shon and I.
Don't get me started on that, boy. They're not the same. They're not the same. Anyways.
Yes. So Sekiro. So I played Neo, the original Neo, and hated my life. And I've never been that rageful at a single player game ever.
I've heard that same thing from everyone who's played Neo.
And yeah, I don't want to put myself through that again. So bless you, child, if you are going to do that.
I
and
might
endure that torture.
I might, because I love stealth games, and you can be stealthy in these types of games.
You can. You are a shinobi.
I am the shinobi.
Okay, so Jodie is going to give us a review of Sekiro next time, and then we're going to do a dual review of Kingdom Hearts. So, no, this is something though that we should know, that we should seriously, because I'm probably going to buy it, depending on how much money I have left coming into Anime Boston.
Yeah, I think, same. If not, I'm going to ask my friend who always gets physical copies of games. I might ask to borrow his.
Okay. We should try working. Well, my brother has a copy too. So let's try working on getting our hands on it.
Yes,
so
because I don't want to buy it.
Okay. So we can do a future review.
Yes.
Sound good?
Sound good.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay. Cyberpunk 2077. 2020 release? Question mark?
Oh wait, I know what you're talking about now. I only briefly heard about this the other day, but I don't remember anything now.
We already did a trailer breakdown, so I will show you after.
Yes.
We did a trailer breakdown with Brooke at the E3 episode, but it is the cyberpunk universe. So cyberpunk as a genre, so futuristic. I can't really describe it other than saying cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is the style.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle.
Yeah. So we will come back to that. But if
Yeah.
you're interested in Cyberpunk 2077, basically it's kind of all but confirmed that the release date is going to be hopefully end of 2020.
Okay.
So that's going to be good.
Sounds good.
Have you seen Captain Marvel yet, by the way?
I have not seen Captain Marvel.
Okay. I went with Jordan. Which is funny because we have Jodie and Jordan.
Hello.
So I did go with Jordan to see it, so we are going to have an official ESP breakdown of Captain Marvel, so stay tuned for that. I was going to briefly talk to you about it if you had already seen it, but strongly recommended. And then, of course, Infinity War.
I hear Endgame is going to be 3 hours long.
Yeah, it's going to be a big epic. You're not just going to be able to snap your fingers and get to the end of it. Oh no, I'm so terrible.
Oh no.
I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good.
Oh,
Anyways.
we're awful people. We're just awful people.
That's okay. All right.
So the other thing I wanted to talk about was Stranger Things, because I haven't seen any of it, and I'm going to start binging it.
Oh my god.
You're all caught up?
I'm all caught up. I might rewatch it so like it's fresh in my head, but like also like that's my last priority. I have to do Game of Thrones right now.
Oh,
it's
okay.
very soon.
Okay.
But yes, Stranger Things is great. I would recommend it.
So when does season 3 officially start? Do you know? Has it already started?
No, I think it's being released in the summer of this year.
Because I did see the trailer for season 3 and I got really excited, and everyone was talking about the beefed up demon. What's it called? Because I haven't seen it yet.
The Demogorgon.
The Demogorgon, yeah.
I don't know how I remembered that, but I remembered it.
The new monster in the previews is like huge.
Yes.
It's got wings and.
Mm-hmm.
Does that look like the Demogorgon, or is it like a different creature? Is it like an upgraded Demogorgon, or?
I don't remember, but I think it was probably like an upgraded version.
Okay.
He's just super
buff. Yeah, so I am going to binge Stranger Things from the beginning to get ready for season 3. Because if there's one show on Netflix that I want to catch up with, it's Stranger Things. Also, Altered Carbon is going to have season 2.
I heard about that.
Yes, which I'm very excited about. So I'm going to be watching Altered Carbon season 2 and Stranger Things season 3. But I have to binge watch Stranger Things season 1 and 2. So tell me what to expect coming into Stranger Things as someone who's never seen it before.
You're gonna laugh. You're gonna cry. You're gonna suffer, but it's only temporary.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a good suspense like experience. You probably won't get bored, so it'll always keep you on your toes. I enjoyed all of the young actors and actresses.
Yeah, I've heard really good things.
Because
about
they're
their
really
acting.
good. They're phenomenal. I think that's what makes it so good. And then like, I don't know, it's just a fun experience. It's a good time.
Gonna have a good time.
You're gonna have a
Gonna have a good time watching Demogorgons and
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Except
saw
for Barb. I love Barb. Please bring her back.
which one's Barb?
You'll find out.
So okay, so I saw bits and pieces of it. So who is, who is it Winona Ryder?
Yes.
Who is her character? What's her role in it?
She is just a really good mom doing her
Okay.
best.
Oh,
She loves her kids.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Who is the girl with psychic powers that bleeds out of her nose?
That's 11.
11. Okay.
11. And you get to find out more about her backstory of in season 2 that there's others like her.
Okay. Is she your favorite character? And if not, who is your favorite character?
I don't really have a favorite character. I kind of like them all. For the longest time, it was Hopper, so like the cop, the sheriff.
Okay.
He was my favorite.
Someone showed me a clip of like it kind of reminded me of Terminator 2 and there was this like slimy creature in the coming down a hallway or something.
Oh my god. It's been so long since
Yeah.
I've watched season 2. It was like a year ago. So like it's not fresh in my mind, so I remember bits and pieces, but that sounds right.
Yeah.
That sounds like a thing that happened.
I only saw bits and pieces, but actually excited to finally sit down and watch it.
Yeah. I
So-
can't wait.
Anime news at the very end, and then we're going to wrap up. So Crunchyroll and Funimation have terminated their business relationship. So season 1 of My Hero Academia and season 1 of Attack on Titan, you can no longer watch on Crunchyroll. You have to watch them on Funimation, which sucks because I was watching My Hero Academia season 1,
Mm-hmm.
and it just disappeared. And I was like, what the hell? And you have to subscribe to Funimation to get it now.
Oh, gross. I watch all of my stuff on Crunchyroll, so
Me
just to
too.
hear about shows disappearing, it's not cool, but I understand why.
Or if you want to be super cute, you could say Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll.
Crunchy.
Crunchy. But, you know, we
I'm gonna-
love that.
I'm going to get a crab and name it Pinch.
Peach.
He Pinch.
Love that.
So, Anime Boston's coming up
Oh, God.
in 2-3 weeks.
2-3 weeks?
Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks.
Soon? Soon.
Soon.
Oh, God.
Very excited. And you're working staff, right?
Yeah, I will be
Awesome.
working registration staff again. This is my third year as staff, but second year in registration. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Well, you all get that special hotel room to yourself, so
We do. It's all paid for.
that's awesome. All right, so wow, we covered everything. So it looks like that, except Google Stadia, but we can talk about that next time.
Yes.
Yes. So yeah, ESP Season 2, Episode 1. Good lucks. Good lucks.
Yeah.
All right, so thanks everyone for joining us again for Season 2, for a riveting season.
Riveting.
I entertain myself. We have fun. We really do.
We have fun here.
I talk about stuff that I would want to listen to, that I think that my
Me
friends would want to listen to.
Yeah.
Anime and video games. We're pretty laid back. We're a pretty laid back bunch of boys and girls and everything in between.
That's true.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes. So, whoop, as I unplug myself. Boop. So thank you, my lovely unicorns, for joining us once again. That's it for ESP Season 2, Episode 1. Any final thoughts?
I love being here.
Oh, I love having you here.
Yay!
Yay. All right, thank you, my lovely unicorns. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Y'all are the best. We will see you in 2 weeks for episode 2 of season 2. 2/2.
Exciting.
Okay, bye.
Bye.